This is our strategy.
Ruben, if I might interrupt
yes.
you, does the shift in U.S. and President Trump taking the power over there had any impact on your strategic choices?
A positive impact, yes.
Positive, okay. So I agree that geography is, of course, determining your neighborhood, but it's history and trade that determine who is your friend, and who is your partner. So if you could indicate which countries you envision as promising partners in the coming years, which would be on the priority list?
Well, yes, geography is destiny, but you can also change your destiny in your geography, and that's what Armenia is trying to do right now. It's not a secret that Armenia has been in a partial blockade for ever since it gained its independence, basically, and we are trying to change the dynamic of the region of the South Caucasus, which will itself change the dynamic in the wider European region and also the dynamics in Central Asia, Middle East. What needs to be done? The position of Armenia is very simple. Right now we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to create peace, lasting peace in the South Caucasus. We have a rare situation where neither Azerbaijan nor Armenia have to concede anything.
So the first answer is Azerbaijan.
Of course.
And the second and the third one?
Obviously, whenever you are talking about trade partnerships, the first answers are always your immediate neighbors. And we have a situation that we don't have relations with, or we don't have normalized relations with two of our neighbors, and that hinders all connectivity in our region of the South Caucasus and beyond. So the first answer is not just Azerbaijan. The first answer is Azerbaijan, Iran, Turkey, and Georgia. Okay. The second answer would be countries neighboring those countries. And we think that this opportunity we have, and I want to repeat, we have a historic chance when neither Azerbaijan nor Armenia have to concede anything on the ground. We have a situation, a status quo, and we have a text of a peace treaty ready. Negotiations have been finalized and closed, and we have a historic opportunity to sign and ratify this peace treaty. We have a historic opportunity to unblock all communications in the region of South Caucasus, which means all communications between Azerbaijan and Armenia, and in a separate track, all communications between Armenia and Turkey. And this will change the whole dynamic in the South Caucasus, the whole security architecture. And since we are discussing the theme of our panel is how can small countries navigate in these turbulent times, well, this is how small countries can navigate. It's the number one source of uncertainty for small countries, or even medium-sized countries in the modern world where the global order is collapsing, is conflict. You eliminate conflict, you eliminate uncertainty. You unblock communications, you eliminate uncertainty. And you also eliminate the risk of new conflicts. So this is our strategy. It's difficult, I have to admit. It's difficult also because our potential partners are not as constructive as we would like them to see, but we want to show on our own example that peace is possible, and we are going to do everything in our force to do this.
Thank you very much for your answer. Now let me ask Charles.